Hey, how's everybody doing here? 11:42. A little bit halftime here. What do we got? We got looking at the futures here. Kind of spice, kind of stalled out here. Sitting on these 60s right now. I'm watching a 2 hour and a 30, but you can see here what's going on with the 30s on the chop. All right, so we got that 3-1, 2-1 coming back inside. So stalling out, and you're inside stuck now on the 2 hour. All right, so we're at 11:42. We'll see what C wants to shake out of this. Is got up all the way to 661.04. All right, so we're looking for that number, that like 66.70, and anywhere above there, maybe some exhaustion risk, maybe. All right, but we'll see if anything happens there. But for as right now, the market's kind of come down to a crawl. Diamond's got the same situation here. It's been a little bit more active on the moving side, but coming right back down right now on the 30, coming back inside, and your 2-1 on your 2 on the day with the 2-1-2 downers. So you made the lower low. We could engulf if it got back up to 461. We'll see what happens with that. But that's your diamonds. All right, so scratch that. So it's 2-1-2 here on the diamonds with the down on the day, and then just kind of stuck inside right now. Really doing nothing here at all. All right, so chopping up on the 30s, and as you see right here, okay? So again, and that's kind of making all of our, that's getting our discretionaries are coming back inside on your XLY. So look at your weekly here. You take the 2 up, but then you're kind of sitting here now, and she comes back inside red. All right, so there's your day, there's your week, they're the same. All right, there's your discretionaries. XLC Communications just continues to roll to the upside. Just nice moving up, up, up. All right, so that's a 3-2-2 up on the weaker. Now it's only a Monday. We know we got going here the rest of the week. So we'll see if anything. Who knows how this is going to shake out on Wednesday. I got really, really, really no thoughts here. Industrials. Up 65 cents today, a little bit better, but still stuck 1-1 on the daily. So again, just waiting to see if they do cut rates, to see if they start to move here on these industrials. But a lot of these are stuck. Even Home Depot made a nice move to the upside, and then it just a couple days later it sputtered right back out. All right, so just cannot get that group moving at all. That thing is still stuck inside there. And banks, they're all at the highs. So what do you do here? All right. It's getting a little bit more difficult to do anything up here with the markets just kind of just grinding up to the upside. So we'll see. All right, we'll see if anything can crack to maybe bring them back in here a little bit, but it'll be difficult at this point. All right, XLE. Stuck inside on the month here. Energy has made the nice move right there, right? And now you got the 2-2 back down here today. We're stuck inside on the week pretty handily here. So doesn't look like that's going to get out anytime soon. So there's nothing to do in here right now, all right? So stuck inside there on your energy. And then we'll take a look at a couple of these cybers. Same situation, but you know what? Palo Alto continues to impress here with the 2 month up. Now we're inside here to start the week. All right, and it's gonna take 202.72 to get back into play and start going back on the upside. All right, so kind of choppy here as you see. This is what today has been. All right, so just a lot of chop there right now. CRWD CrowdStrike, same situation, a little better. Got a nice 2-1. You might get a 2-1 back up out of this off that flip in another hour and a half. Potentially could turn, give us the 2-1-2 back up. It's having a good day. It's having a good day, and there's plenty of room to go on the upside on these days too, as you can see. And now we've gotten to this point where we're at the broadening formation here, and we did make the higher high now. So question is, do we start going after these guys up here? All right, we'll see if that see if they can keep that momentum going, moving pretty good here. This RPD kind of bouncing around. It's still stuck inside the month. This thing might be a play where it just might change on the new month and get the 2-1-2 either way at this point. But right now, Palo Alto's kind of telling us that they want to go a little bit higher for now. All right, and then we look at Fortinet, FTNT. This is another one. Just ever since the when it broke this day, that was going back to 7th of August. Been really undecided ever since. As you can see, really chopping up here in the last like 7 or 8 days. So nothing moving there. And what do we say? 80% of all gaps get filled. So see if that becomes one of them. As of right now, I don't see that happening. Roblox, RBLX, man, nice move today. Real nice move today on there. There's your 2 hour. Now shooter back in, but as you can see, we had the 222 up, and we got all the way up to 139.97. So pushing back down, just some profit taking on the 212 back down here. This thing is just so strong, and it just has been, and that's the way it's been. So and here, oddly enough, now here we are stuck with a 150.73 for a magnitude on the daily, so that's going to be a leap. So I don't be chasing any of this stuff up here. Tesla, I talked about this morning. I said don't go running after Tesla, and Tesla's been chopping here. All right, so it's expected. 2-1 inside, staying red. You're red on the day. This was it, man. This was the move. And then today they gap again. All right, so this is a little bit too much, too fast. Probably gonna have to puke a little bit. All right, so that's your Tesla. NVIDIA is getting better. Every time it gets up here to this 177 area, it kind of craps out. So it did get back up to 180 here on, that was the the 11th on 9/11, and then it kind of fell apart again. So 2-2 today, up on the 4 hour, holding up pretty well. Got a shooter coming back on 30 right now, so still chopping and just not getting where she wants to be. So sit tight with that one as well. PLTR is another one, kind of just chopping up here. You got the knockdown, and now they're trying to fight back. They keep stalling out. You're inside day, so can't expect anything too much out of there today with the inside day. Microsoft right now on the got a 2-1 on the 30 right now, with the shooter kind of coming back down here. Again, we're inside, okay, and we did take week up on a Monday. All right, so we'll see, and this one's got a lot of room to get up there as well, but we'll see. All right, shooter back down on that 60 right now on that 2 hour. All right, so chop. Amazon might be setting up for something here for the afternoon. I mean, there's not too many things that you can get after here. If I flip this over to the, what am I looking at there? I'm going to flip that over to the 1 hour, and you kind of see what's going on there. You got this 2-1-2 back down. So maybe we look for some kind of reversal that gets us back up into this range up in here. Um, and you got shooter down on day now. All right, but that's still positive. Okay, so and the 2 month is up, and we're pretty stuck inside the week there on Amazon. All right, so maybe you can get some kind of move out of that. Um, Apple, a nice. Just here you go. I mean, it's just showing you that you see what's going on there. All right, so everything kind of trapped inside. These are all ones, and that's just the way it is. So until we get outside of that range, we're just going to chop and stay inside there. So that's all in there. All right, so there's nothing to talk about there. A couple other things. We talk about the Salesforce. It's a piece of garbage. It's kind of just like chopping around here on the day today, not doing anything. I just think this thing needs to get a breakdown again and get us something real. 238 and change is somewhere in there, and then maybe she can get better. Still down 25% for the year, so this thing's a dog. All right, we're going to get some retail numbers tomorrow, so we'll see. Nike has been garbage. Macy's has been a champ. Macy's is moving real nice. Look at that month. Macy's having a month here, man. I'll tell you that. It triangled out the whole year. All right, so there you go. Macy's done its job. I got to say that. Next magnitude up here is going to be 1809. That could be possible. All right, Macy's doing much, much better on your retail. And then Walmart. Walmart's kind of stalled out on the day right now, but it is a 2-up. It is 2-up on the week, and it's the inside month. So you're going to have to get out of that to really get that move back up. All right, got up to 105.30. That was the high of the year, and that's the number you're chasing right now on Walmart. All right, so Walmart's doing pretty well. TJ Maxx is another one that we kind of follow. 2-1 back inside right now on the 60s. And your 3-1. So look for the 3-1, whatever it's going to be tomorrow, and we'll see what happens there. All right, we have no idea what the Fed's going to do. More than likely, it's probably going to be a cut of some kind. And then the question is, are they going to sell the news, or are they going to get on board and start ripping them from here? All right, we're already so inflated. It'd be interesting to see how that's going to shake out. All right, so we talked about that. We talked about Adobe, these cloud stocks. You see what's going on here. This one's really choppy. Nothing going on here. All right, so Snowflake. There you go. 2-up on the day today. Got the 3-1 inside on the month. Still got a lot of time in the month here, but we are right in the middle of the month right now, so we're about halfway through September already as we speak. All right, Oklahoma just like blasted another one with the 3-2-2 back up on the day. So Thursday, Friday, Monday, look at that move to the upside. All right, so bam, so fast. Back up, and then you got SMR, who's been left behind a little bit here, not following at all. This thing needs to catch up at some point, but you got Shooter down there, and then you got CEG, Constellation Energy Group, a little better there with the 3-2 up coming back in on Shooter down on day. I just don't see anything breaking here, and or going back up here. I think we're just really, really quiet. The volume's kind of low today, so I would sit tight. All right, and we'll wait and see what happens on Wednesday. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, and I'll try to get something at the end of the day. I'm not sure if I can, but otherwise, just be good. Be good.